Okay, I went to Anime Impulse. It was down in OC, which was like a 2-hour drive for me, which wasn't too bad to be honest. It was a nice drive. But once we got in, we had to wait in line to get into the actual venue. I kid you not. Like this is like 1/3 of what it was. We eventually went to this huge room and we're just waiting for like 40 minutes. We were snaking back and forth in line. I'm like, if I'm gonna be waiting in line, I'll just go next door to Disneyland. Because to be honest, I do really like Disneyland as well. But once we actually got inside, it was really fun seeing all the vendors, the artist alley, seeing the K-pop as well, because it was a 3-in-1. It was Anime Impulse, K-pop, and sneakers. And it was really funny seeing the difference between the anime and K-pop lovers, which kind of feel like we fall in the same category, because we do like things that are foreign, and then you just have the sneakerheads where you're just like, this feels so out of place. But it was so much fun seeing the cosplayers, the vendors, the performances that they had too. Like the groups that were on stage, they brought so much energy, and the choreography, I'll be honest, they nailed it. As you see this guy in the bottom left, people knew the choreographies. Like they really did enjoy what they saw on stage. And to be honest, it'd be really funny to see people like just go on and experience it as well. There was also voice actors that you were able to have a nice meet and greet with, special events with Didus and Emi Richu, which are two really popular animation YouTubers. Basically what they do is, as they're telling stories, they'll animate, and it's a really fun concept to do, and the artist is always so good. But honestly, I really did enjoy this convention overall. Walking around, seeing the vendors, seeing some stuff that I have not seen before, and seeing like, oh, am I really about to drop like $600 on a figure or my whole paycheck? It's tempting because I have never seen this anywhere else. But one of my favorite things that I saw was definitely the cars, because it's two of my favorite things, anime and cars, which I really want to get into more, and I might do a video on my Subaru later on, but these cars were really well done. Okay, I'm in love. You got my favorite character, Miku. What car is this? What car? Ooh, it's in a Supra. All right. Dude, I would love to have that bumper. Gosh, that license plate plaque, I mean. Look at this. Oh, cute little Comey. But oh my goodness, please tell me it's a stick. Please tell me. It's not. It's an automatic. Makes me slightly sad. But you know what, nonetheless, it is Miku. Absolutely just, oh my goodness, they did a good rap. Definitely gonna be my second favorite car. It is a Nissan Skyline GTR. I don't know if it's an R34, but this is definitely one of my favorite, ever since seeing Fast and the Furious 2, well, Too Fast, Too Furious, seeing Paul Walker in this thing, and in Fast and Furious, the fourth one, dude, I love this car so much. Look at the wheels. Look at this thing. Plus, Japanese exclusive because it's import, so driving on the other side of the road, it's a stick, which makes me super happy because my Subaru is a stick. Like, I love this car. I love it. It's giving Miku a run for her money. Dude, this is such a cute little car. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. Would I drive this? Yes, it's a cute little coupe. And is it stick? It's stick. Heck yeah. Anything that's a stick, I like it. Something super funny, I genuinely was scared to even record. Like, yeah, I felt imposter syndrome, not gonna lie. It's a little intimidating seeing other people recording, having such better equipment too. But the funny thing is, the cars, that's what made me comfortable, just filming that segment. Now I just want to keep filming. Now I'm actually going to be putting in the effort for the video. Funny thing is, voice actors over there, so I'll probably head over there in a little bit. Oh, please tell me this thing has a pop filter, because I will rip to all the headphone users. First impression on Anime Impulse. I'm liking it. It's a mix of Anime Impulse, Sneaker Expo, and K-pop. Saw K-pop performance. I don't know if I already put that segment in, but that was super fun to watch. Like, they were good. They brought it easy. Oh, look, the useless godless. It's Aqua. Oh, two little NOS things in the passenger seat. That is adorable. That is funny. I like that. Alright, I might go bug a voice actor. Everybody, I was fortunate enough to ask Mr. Paul Castro Jr. a few questions. He is a voice actor that's worked in Genshin, The First Slam Dunk, Belle, Vampire Garden, Lost Judgment,
Ooh, Record Ragnarok. Okay. So he's done a few voiceover bits, and as someone that does enjoy and wants to get into voice acting, it was kind of enough for him to be able to ask him a few questions. I'm here with Mr. Paul Castro Jr., who you've probably seen in many franchises, such as Genshin, Slam Dunk, and What Surprise was Belle. I actually did see that movie. I really did enjoy it. And here's the man himself. Hi. Quick question. When you started voice acting, what character do you think cemented you in saying, all right, this is me being a voice actor, that really grasped you when you got that character?
I would say the thing that kind of changed my outlook on being a voice actor and really feeling satisfied with the role was Rindo Kanade in Neo: The World Ends With You. The game and franchise The World Ends With You meant so much to me growing up that I felt like I got to honor my younger self and my childhood, and it was a very long game, tons of recording. I think we recorded for like almost 3 months.
Oh, wow.
And he's a really good, fleshed out character, and he goes on a great journey, and I think a lot of people resonate with it. It really resonated with me as not only a voice actor, but as an audience member. So I think it's a game that if you like story-driven role-playing games, it's a great game to try and pick up, and a really great cast of characters.
And what was the name one more time?
Neo: The World Ends With You. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Hello, everybody. I'm in front of the Pikachu store. Honestly, I already spent money here. I found more quintessential quintuplet stuff. And I'm with, are you the owner, sir?
Yeah, I'm Pika Dude, or my real name's Ulysses, but everybody just calls me Pika Dude. Yeah, I've been doing this for about maybe close to 5 years.
Wow, 5 years?
Yeah, it's been going really well. I get all my stuff directly from Japan, and I used to live there, so my friends over there, now they send it over to me to offer it to everybody over here.
Wow, that must be pretty lucky to get stuff sourced from Japan rather than here, because there's always that little extra bit of tax, isn't there?
Exactly, yeah. But to me, it's worth it just because when I used to live there, I just missed the fact that I had access to all this cool stuff. Mm-hmm. And when I was living over here, I didn't have it. I just wanted a way to get it. So I talked to my friends over there, and they said, we'll send you stuff over there, and you can offer it to everybody else and see how it goes. And so far, it's been going really well. So I'm glad.
That works perfectly. I gotta say, I do love the giant Pikachu. The giant Pikachu is adorable.
Yeah, actually, I won it about maybe like 10 years ago at the Orange County Fair at the Coca-Cola ring bottle toss thing. Yeah, I got really lucky on it. Yeah.
Dude, nobody ever wins those things.
I know,
like
but
I'm
rigged. Surprised I won it. Yeah, but it only took two tries, so it was like $40 or something like that.
Wow, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah.
And for your first day of Anime Impulse, as it's been, how would you say it's been? How's the vibe been for you?
To be honest, it's been really great. It's been overwhelming and unexpected because this is last year was their first time doing it in Orange County.
Oh.
And it was fine, but not the way this year is. It's way busier this time, way more people, way more sales, which is good, obviously, for me.
That's good to hear.
So it looks like they finally spread the word and did better marketing, and people got to know about it even more. So I could tell that it's much better this year, and they did a better job of fixing last year the biggest problem was the heat.
Really?
Because they did it at the Orange County Fairgrounds.
Oh.
It was really hot, and the special guests were outside in the blistering, super hot.
We're in August/September.
Exactly.
They have to be from California to know that we die. We do die.
Exactly. They learned from their mistakes, and they came to here, and it's way better for everybody. Yeah, so I'm glad. Yeah.
And from the stuff that's in your little booth, what would you say, if you had to snag any of this for yourself, what would be the one thing you'd grab?
Yeah, it would probably be, what do you want me to go show you or whatever?
Yeah, let's go see.
Come follow me over here.
We're going on an adventure.
I actually really like these. They're called the Yona Ghost Pokemon from Pokemon Center in Japan. And what's special about these is they glow in the dark.
Really?
Yeah, they have a special fabric that glows in the dark, and different parts of each one glows in the dark. So that's what I think is really cool about these.
I might end up spending more money here. Oh, goodness gracious. Thank God I got my paycheck on Friday.
Yeah, and that's what I like about all the products from Japan. Over here in the Pokemon Center USA, it's cool stuff, but not as unique, not as interesting, not as like risky as they do in Japan. In Japan, pretty much every Pokemon gets a shot, whereas in the US, it's just the starters or Pikachu or no special poses. But in Japan, they really focus on special, unique faces, poses, all that stuff. That's what makes it more fun for me.
Dude, I do love these things. And as well, it's so nice to hear whenever vendors have a passion for the things as well, rather than, oh yeah, we're just selling it just to sell. Obviously, it's a business, but it's so nice as well when you have your favorite tidbits.
Absolutely, and that's one of the hardest things about this business because I love the stuff so much that sometimes I don't want to sell it, you know. So it's like I don't know if I want to let it go. So there's a lot of stuff in my collection that I don't sell just because I want to keep it for archives or just for personal sake. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you again, guys. Check out Pikadude store. Honestly, from the stuff that he's got some stuff that's hard to find. I saw a Fate Stay Night manga in there actually. So if you have anything, whether it be as broad as it can be or as specific, I think we got our thing there, man. You're probably gonna steal a lot more of my money. I'm gonna buy some more stuff.
Thanks so much. Yeah, and if you don't find stuff here, be sure to check me out on Pikadude.com or at Pikadude store on Instagram. That's where I post all the updates, new stuff coming in, much more before it's on my website. So, and if you want something special from Japan, you can send me a DM and I'll do my best to get it.
I'm gonna ask for quintessential stuff.
Sounds good.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate
Thanks
it.
so much.
I found another booth that was so kindly to allow me to interview them. If you'd like to introduce yourself.
Hi there, my name is Angelo. I am the sole proprietor of Nerd Suds.
And honestly, when I passed by, I literally my favorite thing that I've seen so far, if you can see it, is Uncle Iroh's tea shop. It's just adorable, absolutely adorable. And the thing is, for the first thing, how would you say the vibe has been? Like, how did it find?
It's been pretty fun. We've been talking to a lot of people. Everyone's been pretty nice.
And from your collection of things that you have, if you had to just select one of the things for yourself, which one would it be?
Oh, absolutely those guys.
Iroh?
Definitely. Every time I make them, I personally keep a couple just to have on my own.
Honestly, again, everything within this is just adorable. And my sister's called, but you know what? She's still alive. And the fun part is this is a shared booth. So over here we have Dorcas Shop, which also makes some more stuff. Would you like to choose yourself?
Hi, I'm Kalei, and I am the owner of Dorcas Shop.
And this is what caught my eye the first time I was here. I saw the campfire ceremony one, and it was just a blast of nostalgia. I remember watching Total Drama Island when I was younger and wanting to just be like, okay, I want a marshmallow.
I make a lot of really niche things that I mostly make just for me, and if people happen to like it, then even better.
Oh yeah, that's the fun part. Cause like, if you try catering to people like all the time, like where's the joy in the things that you have?
Yeah, exactly. I have, like, this one is my personal favorite, and it's really funny because it's the Shire wax melt. Either you love it or you hate it. There's no in between. But the people that love it and like buy it consistently enough that I'm like, I don't feel too guilty about making it just for me.
Well, as you can see, because it's the last one. Honestly, I might cop something by the end of this. My bank account is crying. But one thing that you told me the history about the Hanafuda cards. If you'd like to explain that again for the viewers, please.
Yeah. So these are bookmarks that are inspired by Hanafuda cards. I'm from Hawaii. Hanafuda is really popular over there. But they're mixing Pokemon and Hanafuda together. I didn't know until I moved here that apparently Nintendo made Hanafuda as its first game. So Nintendo was originally created with the sole purpose of creating handcrafted Hanafuda cards.
And the thing is, as well, she did the artwork for these, and I gotta say, they're just adorable.
Oh,
Again,
thank you.
She told me the story earlier, and I love little Eevee too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I make the bookmarks, the soaps, the acrylic charms. I commissioned a friend to make these for me, and then I also make notepads. So I have folded notepads as well as regular notepads, and I make everything from scratch, from the printing, cutting, binding, and gluing. Like this one, I make the hinge for it, and it opens. It's double-sided. I use parchment. It's a tearaway page. And I'm a control freak and crazy. This is the Pokedex, and it made sure it opens on the correct side rather than like a standard book. That way it feels a little bit more prop accurate. My background is in set design and prop making. So that's how I got into like the soap making and like these things. I wanted to make prop replicas that were functional. So I made like 3D soaps, kind of like this one. My Millennium Puzzle soap on a rope. So it's a functional soap, but I still get a lot of people that will either use it as a prop or keep it as a display piece.
Oh, that definitely would be a nice display piece just to have around the house.
Yeah, most people end up just displaying my soap. No one uses it, and I'm like, wait, use the soap.
It's like, what's the term I'm looking for? It's like a double-edged sword. It's like perfect for cosplayers, and then it's like not using the initial use, but it's still fine nonetheless.
Yeah, it'll serve its purpose either way. So it's like, oh yeah, if the looks are why it's used, then either or works.
Either or works.
Hi,
Well, thank you very much to both of you as well. And guys, don't forget to check out Nerd Studs, Dorky Shot. It was funny when I did the panel. They were like, "Okay, we're not going to be in the middle of it." And then it's like, now you guys get all the spotlight.
I'm gonna wiggle out.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well,
Thank
guys,
you.
definitely please check them out. That was good stuff. It smells really good too.
I have to say, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to Nerd Suds, Dorky Shop, and Pika Dude. They were so kind enough to let me interview them, and guys, honestly, thank you. That it made my day that you guys willingly took time to let me interview. So if you guys haven't checked them out, link in the description. I also posted something on Instagram, so please go check them out. They have such amazing stuff. And overall, what I gotta say about Anime Impulse, it's a really good starter convention. If you haven't been to any before, it's really nice. It's not as big or overwhelming as Anime Expo, because of course that's the big daddy. But this one's such a nice little tight-knit one that for anybody that hasn't been, I would highly recommend.